Hey friends, welcome in. Thursday, February 16th. Yeah? Does seem right? Mr. V got first, Toasty got second. Hello Toasty, welcome to the chat. This has been a busy morning for me. Getting more save and raid stuff done and reading forums about DOS capture again. You know, I did this 2 years ago, right? Hey Commonly Rare, welcome in. I did this, you know, a couple of years ago, and I came up with a combination of the Flint 4KP and the OSSC as the line doubler to let DOS communicate with Windows. Or, sorry, DOS communicate. DOS resolutions work with the video capture. You need an OSSC or something. Oh, it was a mode-only mode. Weird, thank you, Sean. That button I pressed to go live should have done all of that. I don't know why it didn't. I don't know why it didn't. Thank you for seeing that. I wasn't, honestly. People spam emotes. For the common route. Yeah, people spam emotes at starts of streams. I didn't think nothing of it. Yeah, going live should have disabled that. I don't know why it didn't. Other things in Sammy were working, clearly. Everything's hooked up. I don't know. That's the second time it's done that in like 3 months since we changed. But anyways, so the thing is with the LAN room, I would have to buy 3 more $200 OSSCs and 3 more $150 to $160 Flint devices. So I'm trying other things because I'd like to save some money on that for the LAN events. Like I have my good capture setup for when I'm just doing a retro stream, but I think that we can get plenty fine quality. Just cap your DOS via VGA out. What? Hey Brent, congrats on 3rd. I'm not following what cap means there. So what I run into a lot is that most capture devices won't capture the refresh rate or resolution of DOS, the post screen, or games under 800 by 600. So they're fine for Windows 98 and stuff like Duke Nukem that can do a high resolution mode. But anything lower than that, it just won't. There'll be no signal on most combinations. The exceptions that I found were the Ore 600XD did not go below 800 by 600. The Sewell Manta was like the gold standard for years, but they don't make it anymore. And that was a cheap $60 device, and it's just nobody's willing to get rid of theirs. I have one that I'm not using because I have the OSSC, and I'm never getting rid of it. That's my backup. The HD... Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, I went round and round. I bought and returned things all day long for a couple months. And then I settled on the Flint 4KP with the Sewell Manta, and then I upgraded the Sewell Manta because it's kind of blurry and dark with the OSSC, and that's my gold standard. But the reason I'm talking about all of this is I think that maybe this... I don't remember how much it was. I actually ordered this last night, and it got here today. This little HDMI to USB 2, I think, might be a way to cut some corners. So I'm going to try this out tonight. Not really on anything. To get those 3 other computers into OBS when we get there. But I'm gonna open the box because it just got in the mail. Yeah, your laptop is probably common 60 hertz, and whatever resolution that screen's set to. So not all retro systems and not all graphics cards are built the same when it comes to this. What is that? Oh, okay. There's a little like thing for the dongle, so you don't have to. We talking about capture woes? Yeah, it's a thing. I mean, allegedly, this thing's pretty good. Sunny Machine swears by it. It'll still need a converter to send in. To send in audio, it'll still need a converter like an OSSC. To send in. Actually, I've not sent in audio with my OSSC. With my Flint 4KP, I put the speaker line directly into it. But it'll be interesting to see how this does. And if it helps. Because if it can save me some costs, that'll be good. An Aptiva on Goodwill's website, you consider bidding on it? But it's not quite what you want. I understand that. Glitchy Beta, welcome in. Also, Matt Glad. Glitchy Beta says, oh yeah, that little HDMI thing is sold under lots of generic... Yeah, pretty much. What I don't like about yours is the audio's mono. You know, so when I'm streaming a game, it'll definitely be stereo, right? But if we're talking about the LAN events... Also, this thing's been opened and returned. This was torn. I didn't tear this just now. So I think this is a used box, an open box, which is not how it was advertised. But when we're talking about the LAN streaming, mono audio will be just fine. As long as I can duplicate it on both sides and you're not hearing only a left channel or something. Because that would be fucking annoying. Like I said, we'll figure it out. This thing was like $16 tops. So it was worth ordering one and seeing if it would work. In some of the circumstances that need it to. But you know, when we're doing one of those big like LAN events, it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be chaos anyways. I just need to get 4 computers into OBS at once so that y'all can have control of where they're going. We'll see. That's why we're buying things to test them. We'll figure that out as we go. Just capturing those PCs is about $400 a PC once you get the OSSC and the Flint and HDMI cables. It's a lot. One of those items can be replaced by a $16 thing. I'm willing to try it. Oh, this project's gonna be awesome. I'm hyped about it. So I'm not gonna try this now while we're streaming. That would be a bad idea. Because you know how much OBS loves taking a new input while it's live, or losing one for that matter. Probably even play in the Hey Puzzles. Probably even play in the preview window. Well, we certainly won't be doing that. So what we're gonna have at each computer, because they're all gonna be these DOS Windows 98 machines, is a VGA splitter, one that goes to the CRT, and one that goes to something like an OSSC, and then the HDMI cable runs all the way over to the Stream PC, which is a pretty far stretch. There will be lag. Like, there will be lag. I'm hoping that the lag evens out, as long as the audio and video get there at the same time, so there's not, like, big delays when you fire guns. But I don't expect... there to... It won't matter. As long as the audio and webcam video of each person doesn't have a delay, I don't think that the webcam reactions and the people talking about what's happening on the screen are going to be super lined up. Because they're going to be going through... That's going to be 2 video inputs, you know, one with a webcam and a USB extension. And their mics. What's hosting them? Lots of PCI USB cards on the Stream PC. I can't have another machine handling any of this stuff. Otherwise, I won't be able to control it with OBS cleanly. We looked at a lot of options, including some like security cam setups. Can't have too many USB ports. Yeah, I'm gonna be running. I bought one recently. It's like 7 USB ports on a PCIe card. You did bin on an MT32 today? Nice. Aww. Yeah. Man, that would have been an insane deal to get it for $125. Good luck with that. You might look at the price for a CM32L. It's exactly the same thing, but better, but it doesn't have any displays on it. It just has a power switch. And volume knob. But it's the one that's made for gaming, so it's got more sounds in it than the MT32 does. But unless you're like heart super set on the MT32, like that might be a better deal. Oh, that's awesome, Toast. The SC55 is some pretty top tier shit. I mean, except for like the SC55 Mark II or the SC88, but you don't really need those for gaming. Depends on what you're doing. Yeah, it would have been great. Yeah, I've been really happy with my CM32L. Roland video mixers? Do Roland video mixers allow for OBS from another PC or from a PC to control what they're looking at? That is a big hang-up. That is a thing that I have to have. I can almost guarantee they don't. But yeah, letting OBS switch scenes at chat commands or redeems is the biggest thing that I want to do. And most of the solutions out there for multiple video inputs in one video stream out are like things that take a remote or some kind of web interface maybe, or a desktop application on another computer. And well, maybe the desktop application you could put shortcut keys in, but that is a whole new nightmare. You have an MT32 Pi that needs software and me to use it? Sunny Machine has an MT32 Pi. It seems pretty cool. Seems pretty cool. But yeah. I mean, I'm gonna, you know, we may need a Stream PC upgrade to be able to handle more inputs. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Jeff. Shake your head. MT32 price. They were going as low for $25 in 2010. God damn, really? I didn't know they ever went that low. I figured they'd always be around 80 to 100 bucks. Yeah, our hardware is getting harder and harder to get a hold of. Games too. No, it wasn't. Not in 2010. We all wanted our eyeballs bleeding from beautiful graphics. But yeah, so little HDMI dongle. I'll try it out tonight or this weekend or something and see how it works. If it works, if not, I'll send it back and go with the original plan, which was more flints and more OSSCs. You can't get the OSSC 1.7 right now. They're not expecting parts for like the rest of the year. The 1.6, there's a couple on Amazon, and hopefully they'll do the same thing. I just don't want to order them too early. You know, because if one's a dud or something, I can't return it after 30 days, even on Amazon. I thought the return date on Amazon was like closer to 60 or 90 days. I feel like it must be per seller. You have one just like it works well? Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. As long as it works with what we need in DOS and Windows 98, it should be pretty good. And if, you know, and if I end up like buying 2 more of these, and we find out there's something like I'm only out like, you know, $16, $32, I could still splurge for the flints. I was looking at a $500 4 HDMI in capture card. I can't remember what it was called, but I like the idea of like there not being lots of dangly bits or little boxes. I like the idea. Needles, welcome in. Did I say that? Appreciate you being here. But just having HDMI cables run straight into the back of the PC, all 4 of them, was pretty appealing. And I put out a post in, well, my Discord, no response there, and over in Infinite Quality. The response I got back was from the Sunny Machine, who was like, let's look at other things, which is fine. I'm okay with looking at other things. But I never got a response from anybody that had used it. Not that it would really be like for the, you know, 99.99% of Twitch would need something like that. More than 2 HDMI inputs. But what I looked and found when I was looking at reviews was a lot of people were using it for very fancy cameras, that they needed multiple fancy cameras in. But I couldn't find anybody that had used it for game capture. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not made for that. Maybe it'd be fine. Who knows? Yeah, the Elgato stuff is not ideal for retro. Or stripping copy protection stuff out of consoles. Unfortunately. Maybe they've gotten better in the last 2 years, but I quickly moved on from looking at them. That's why I went. One of the big reasons I went with the Flint 4KP is I thought I was going to be streaming from Linux, and that's one of the only ones that was Linux compatible back then. But everything with the Flint 4KP works that I've thrown at it. But you do need a, you know, a scaler or a line doubler. It is sad. Yeah. You know, one of the things that Cloner Alliance's Flint was, you know, bragged about on their site was it would remove copy protection and let you capture, you know, the PS3 and other things that had it, which is a huge selling point. I wouldn't be mad about having 4 of them total, honestly, but they are, you know, $160 a piece. Because kind of like the cart that I was looking at Amazon. Was like $1,200 for OSSCs and flints. Actually, I don't even think the flints were in there. But I did need to get like a new router because I'm moving where the router's going to be to the other end of the house. Like one end of the house, so I'd need some kind of mesh network on the other side. So I was thinking about taking the router that I have, the Asus one I have, like the AC 68U or something. And putting it on in my wife's office, so on the bedroom side, and then getting one of the nicer Asus routers, like the $200-300 ones that have like all of the antennas coming off of. You know what I'm talking about, right? Those are made for very large homes. One of them might run it, but I know that this one here, the 86U, isn't good enough even in the middle to cover the entire house. Specifically, it doesn't get to the backyard, where the hammock is very well off. So I'm hoping that putting a really nice router on that end, which is where our fire pit and hammock is, will really have us covered. Well, I wouldn't even need to do that. I wouldn't even need to do that because Asus has an AI mesh network where You just tell two routers to work together as the same thing. You don't even need to fuck around with access points. It's built into Asus routers since like 2015, 16, maybe earlier. Yeah, won't even need to set up an access point. It just does it in their network. You just have to toggle it on, basically. What would be really ideal? A TP-Link mesh router. Cannot recommend. I've tried some TP-Link stuff before, and I hated it. I had a TP-Link. Well, I know what you're talking. You're talking about like a little thing that goes in the wall, like a plug-in. It works sometimes, but it's mostly shit. And then like one of your computers will be like, hey, ESET will be like, hey, there's some DNS poisoning going on in your network. No, a trio full-blown decos? Trio of full-blown decos. I've got, what did I have? I thought it was actually sitting on the shelf in here. I must have moved it in like the past couple of days. But it was actually in here. Was this old thing that I bought for that, and it wasn't good. Actually, I might have actually thrown it away a couple days ago. But so we'll see. I'm gonna go the route of getting you know, a nicer Asus router that can handle a bit more. I'm not going for like 6G or 10G or anything like that. But because nothing uses it yet. Techno Bumble, welcome in, by the way. Threw in a set of Linksys Velop routers last year. Now I get Wi-Fi at the park 2 houses down. Hell yeah. Velop routers. So you have them working in a mesh mode? You use the Ethernet backhaul? I don't know what you mean by that. My Deco M9 network is made of 6 of them, and it works fine. Nice. Wired links provided to them. You put in a Wi-Fi 6 card, and it has improved your throughput, but I'm still up against the yeah. I won't really need anything like that. Not for years. The only like newest device that I have, and it doesn't support it, is the Steam Deck, and it's fine where it is. I looked, and I was like, do I need to go with like the newest router? And then I checked what the Steam Deck was capable of, and I was like, meh, it's not worth it. Nothing in my home for that extra like $120. I only plugged one of the 6 into Ethernet and they stopped working. So the thing with like a Wi-Fi mesh network is I don't know, it wasn't really explained, is do I need to run a Cat5e cable across the house to the next one? Or do they actually like pick up on weak Wi-Fi signals and go? Because all the images and like the diagrams I see don't show cables running between them. I'm kind of hoping it's a cable, but they talk to each other over Wi-Fi. So the range is definitely, yeah. That's what I thought. That was what I was thinking. And then you can run a Wi-Fi or a Ethernet cable out of that to go to a device, but it's still going to be Wi-Fi speeds, I guess. And backhaul is adding a cable too. So will they actually use a cable if I run one? Your backhaul feature doesn't work. But generally they're supposed to if I run a cable to it. Supposed to. Okay, that's good to know. They can definitely run a cable. Man, having her stop by unannounced is annoying. Oh, oh, I see what you mean. So not in your mom's house, but she comes by as the landlord. Yikes. Well, at least you don't have to like worry about hiding pets or anything, probably, huh? Mom lives in my basement and chases me out of this particular room. Wow. The basement's where you stream, isn't it? That's funny. I mean, terrible, but also funny. America's really strong about not having multifamily homes. It's a thing that the rest of the world just does. Largely. The streaming is in basement 2? You have 2 basements. Do you have a fucking elevator in your house? Where do you live? What is your living situation? I've never heard of a house with 2 basements. It's back split. So you have 5 floors. What? 5? You have like a castle. 2 basements, ground, 2 uppers. That is, that's weird as shit. I have to look up what a backsplit is. Why do you use all these terms I don't know? Toasty, damn it, stop. Use English. That's like the 4th one today that I had to be like, I don't know what a backsplit is. Actual door fortress, maybe. Must be. Okay. Let's dive into Miasmata, which I think is a crafting survival game, but like a crafting survival game from very early genre of crafting survival. It's like 2014 or something like that, maybe earlier. Can't remember. I bought it because it looked cool, and then realized it didn't have controller support, and then I've just never played it. So we're doing that today. All right. Also, save and rate is 8 days away. I assume y'all saw the timer at the top of the previous scene. Which is both exhilarating and terrifying. All right, let's see what Miasmata's all about. That's a lot. Our house has gone up an insane percentage. I don't know exactly what it is, but like every year it's like, what the fuck? To use anti-micro X. I haven't heard of that. Worked great for The Witcher. I didn't have a good time getting controller support working for The Witcher 1. It was unpleasant because of the way that game plays so heavily with the mouse. And doing combat. So I ended up doing a mouse and keyboard on like a tray table in the living room. Oh. Oh shit, it went to my phone. Hang on. Right. It's a thing that I forgot about. Because I used it at the dentist office yesterday on my phone. Forget. Alright. Okay, let's try this now. Called Mundawn. This aesthetically might be into if you haven't already seen. I've never heard of it. Artyom after the dentist. Man, I hate going to the dentist. Let me know how the volume is. Seems loud for me. in a different place and time. Your name is Robert Huge. You awake on the shores of a mysterious island. You have come to the island an exiled man, a traitor and betrayed. You are suffering from a plague, a disease which you soon will die from which. This island is home to a research outpost, a conclave of enlightened men searching for a cure. Hey, Slim Fat, discover the cure and survive. I feel like I need stereo glasses for this blur. Masochists enjoy trips to the dentist. Mundawn. Somebody PM me that in Discord, store page or something. Hey, finally awake. I mean, it's pretty. Man, look at this water without anti-aliasing. What engine is this? That is truly something. You either have high or low. Yeah, I cranked everything up. But that water. That water's a strange one. Ooh. Looking up and down is a bad experience. And like here, it just stopped. So weird. The timing's off on the water. Yeah, it is rippling too fast. You think a game from like 2014 wouldn't rely on clock speeds? In the Milo game engine? Oh no, we've ruined everything. Oh. That is, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, that water's funky. I've never seen a game take so long to switch between VSync and not. That's pretty wild. Hello? You do thing now? At this point, I think it's gonna be easier just to start the game again. Alright, let's try this. Oh, this means it's set to full screen. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright. Alright. Maybe what we need to do is lock it to 60. Why don't we lock it to 60 in the control panel? Let's try that quick. Seems like that's working. Hopefully it doesn't introduce like a fuck ton of screen tears. You know, or whatever that was. So the water seems, I think the water slowed down a little bit. It's still, it looks pretty fast, but we're no longer having like, yeah, looking up and down is good, so cool. I see that y'all are getting a little bit of screen tearing. I'm not on my end though, but oh well, is what it is. Sir, calm the hell down right now. This is distracting. I think he's stuck in this voice state because the tutorial's on. So, we'll just enjoy it for a second. Alright. Your journal provides you with health stats, medicines inventory, objectives, and include notes you collect in your research from the island. And it does sound like that. Click on the tabs. Use A and D to navigate the journal page by page. H to close this topic. So loud. He's gonna get really dizzy real fast, I know. Alright. You are starting to drown. Your strength is currently poor and you cannot swim. You have a fever. Press H to learn more. You have developed a fever in water, even. You need to find a bed soon or create medicine, bringing certain types of plants and fungi to the laboratory. Once a medicine is synthesized, it will be accessible within the front cover of your journal. The fever will develop more rapidly if you're dehydrated, also in water. Or if you sustain physical damage from falls or attacks. Okay, this man can't swim. Sure seems like he could, though, right? Oh, wait, going up here. Hey, Jay. Welcome in. Great to see you. What table? A bloody memo about the cure. I'm so glad I can read this right now. My tests have been successful. We have a cure. Begin immediate synthesis of tricordrazine by combining the following agents. HSX, primary antibiotic, antitoxin, adjuvant. A single injection will safely eliminate all traces of the plague growth within 4 to 12 hours. Okay. Wonder what year this is taking place. Oh my god. It is just before 10 a.m. It seems like the sun went down a little bit here. Note on the table. Take a look. I did. I did. Let's follow the blood. Oh, God. You know what I like here? I like that these rocks aren't on the ground and they have their own parallax. And so does the blood in the person here. I'm shocked that I can't do anything with this. He doesn't even remark on it or nothing. I'm stumbling. Another zombie outbreak in Central War. Oh, this game? I don't know what this is yet. The island is full of unique plants and fungal species. Many of these have curative properties. Alright. Place a sample in the tray. Initiate the microscope. Boom, boom, boom! We can really zoom in. Oh. Oh, wait, what? H to learn more about what? I missed that one. What? What? It keeps going away way too fast. You are being watched. Synthesis station allows you to create medicines. Alright, creates medicine and tonics from the specimens you discover on the island. To use synthesis station, place specimens on at least one tray using left mouse button, and then look at the distillation rig and press left mouse button. Again, to attempt synthesis. Oh, if the synthesis of a medicine was successful, the items will materialize in the yield tray. You will find some medicines can be created from a single specimen, while others need to be created with two. I don't understand. Alright, here's synthesis tray. Here's all of this. There's some syringes. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. I really need a place to go to bed. Like, I'm gonna pass out here or something. High fever, use medicine soon. So what am I... You take plants and fungi by pressing. You discovered white-pink viola. Typical example, okay. F. Okay. I got it. Why did I just have corn suddenly? To reduce fever for short durations. Okay. I think this is some kind of weird tropical. I don't know where this is. I don't know where this is. Oh, it's not tropical, is it? Ta-da! Look at us. Look at us all smart and shit. So does that mean now's a good time to, like... Okay. Maybe the lanterns save? We need to go make more of this. I need to go make a lot more of this. I can really only carry one thing at a time. This is so specific. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I just realized the pine trees. Yeah, you're right. Typical flower of Viola genus. This flower is pink and white in color. I used liquid extraction method, oils on the flower petal, to test indicated these oils have mild medicinal value. My conclusion is I can synthesize these into basic medicines. Hey Chaz, welcome in. You can have hickory smoke vaccine. That's so weirdly specific, friend. How's your day going? So what happens if I put two of these here? And why can't I carry... I have two hands. Why can't I carry two things? You are thirsty. Let's learn more. You have become thirsty and should drink water soon. Water can be obtained in freshwater lakes, ponds, and puddles, as well as pitchers found inside the cabin. You may also carry water in your canteen. The canteen is accessible from within your journal. To open your journal, press tab. If the canteen is filled with water, you'll find it hanging on a strap beneath. Truly immersed. Yeah, yeah. I don't know what's been up with me. Like, I haven't been coughing much. But whenever I sit down to stream the last week or so, it feels like I got, like, fluid in my lungs or something. Alright, so what happens if I use 2 of these? And I wasted them. Alright. Yeah, right through the roof biology lab cabin? Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, this busy work though. Probably take care of that thirst. Yep. Are we just... Is this a lake here? Or do we think this is the ocean? Can't do it. Can't do it. Oh. Okay. Don't drink that. Well, unless you want to. Don't kink shame. Yeah, there's 2 different kinds of bugs here. That's impressive. Most games stop at, like, 1 bug and put it in the entire game. But there's, like, some kind of beetle and a cockroach. A little bit of diversity is good. I'm gonna make a whole bunch of aspirin and then we're gonna go explore. Also, that aspirin had best the fuck last me 10 hours. What, you can only carry 1 still? Whatever. Yeah, even if you make 2, you can only carry 1. Alright. That's garbage. A biologist simulator with real bugs and stuff? That'd be cool. Alright. Well, I'm not gonna load that save, because these plants are a finite resource, you know? Let's go see what we can come up with here. Hello. I like the walking sounds in this game a lot. That's probably an invisible wall, huh? Oh, it's not. Okay. It's probably not where I need to go, though, huh? Okay. Okay, dude. Just whatever, man. Whatever. The bunny rabbit. Cute. There's another one. Oh, it's a squirrel. Bunny rabbits and squirrels. Wow, they put a lot of animals and insects into this. It's crazy. Lighting candles, lanterns, campfires, and urns. Use beds to recuperate strength and also save your game. I'm thinking that maybe the banana is not a weapon, but I'm also no expert in banana combat. Outpost Draco. Okay. Statue. Okay. A Heinz watch? Oh yeah, you're right. Absolutely deadly, I should know. I mean, in Mario Kart. How you doing, Captain? It just banana that lamp. Now I'm gonna banana this bed. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a butterfly in there. Well, maybe I'll just leave the banana here. Well, fuck me, I guess. It's just gone now. Yeah, that banana is now gone forever. I threw it. It just smashed into the wall. I can sleep on the bed from this side. That's great. Are you trying to attract bears? Apparently. Apparently. Oh, man. Is that like a foxtail or two bears fucking? What is this? Oh, it's a rabbit. Wow, perspective was wild on that. Cartography table provides instructions in triangulating your location. Use triangulation to pinpoint your location on the map, as described in Mapping Document A. Oh, this is Mapping Document B. Look around, try to cite landmarks that are not currently represented as icons on your map. Unknown landmarks. Draw sight lines of these unknown by pressing activate as you observe them. Stow your map and compass and walk to a new vantage point, and I'll repeat steps 1 and 3. When you have drawn 2 distinct sight lines to a given unknown landmark, its location will be revealed by the intersection of the 2 sight lines and therefore will become known. Okay. Here's document A, probably. They're out of order, even. Take out your compass and map. Observe your surroundings and look for a man-made structure such as statues, buildings, ruins. You are here. If such landmarks is also represented by an icon on the map, it's considered known. Draw sight lines. Where is my map, exactly? To take out your map. Why are you running? Stop running. Oh, with your compass in hand, determine your location. Okay. Uh-oh. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Crazy to me that this guy can trip and fall. Grab and rocks and fallen sticks. Sticks can be used to construct makeshift torches, which will help you see at night. You can also swing and throw torches to protect yourself from aggressors. Quickly swing your torch. You can throw the torch by holding it and letting go. I did figure that out with the banana. Where do I find these sticks? He gave me the tutorial somewhere around here. Game, did you freeze on me? Man, having to, like, stop this guy from just barreling down hills and planting his face is kind of funny. Huh. I don't know where it wants me to find sticks. probably what I need to do is just go back to that cabin and sleep till daylight. Ooh, don't fall. Okay. Oh god, I have no idea where I am. There was another thing over here. You are here. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, there's this. Let's go find a bed and sleep till daylight. Aye. There's no bed in this one. Damn it. Alright. It's this one then. So that's my sight line, Jay. Wait. You kidding me right now? Wow, that's bright. So this is what I was looking for, I guess. So like when I use this, I have to look at objects and it draws a line from me to them, and then I have to find another one like this one. And I draw a line to that one, and then it can triangulate where I am. So now I know that I'm here. In this dot here. Yeah. It's pretty cool. It is a cool mechanic, yeah. It's gonna get old really fast, though. It's gonna get old really fast. I am gonna go find a place to sleep until sun comes out. Here's some drinking water. Ah, shit, this isn't the place where the... That's not where the bed was. Yeah, I really need it to be daylight. Calm down, sir. Thanks, I can't see shit. Alright, we got a new flower. Let's go see what it does. We can't see anything in the cutscene. I can't see jack shit. Alright, I can't read what he's made or anything. Alright. I gotta find that bed. This must be the house with the bed. Yeah. Okay, let's sleep till morning. Okay, there we are. Now let's go figure out that plan. Hey Nigel, how you doing, friend? There's the bird over here. Is it raining ash? Interesting. What have you been working on lately, Nigel? Extra strength medicine. Was this made by one person? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't know. It does have that feel, doesn't it? You've been working on your guitar technique and Battletoads Deathless. Hell yeah. Oh, Nigel, you'll appreciate this. This is coming up in 8 days. You should check this out. Okay, extra strength medicine. Battletoads is some hardcore shit, though. Alright, let's take this. And try to see if we can build something out of it right away. No useful medicines were synthesized. So this must need to be combined with the other one. Here we go, up here. Come on. There we go. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? I think we're gonna do soy rizo and egg tacos. Red pills. Extra strength medicine. Got it. Reduces fever for a longer duration. Great. That's what we were looking for. Alright. So I can now have one of each. You just had pierogi? Ooh. Ooh. I could go for a giant pierogi. That'd be real nice. Okay. We're making tiny little pieces of progress. You're cooking your signature pasta for the fam? Nice. You know what, Nigel? I will let you know. Right now we are, like, completely full, but stuff comes up. Tortellini with spicy tomato sauce? Nice, Jay. For those that don't know, Nigel Neverland, he's a big supporter of Foundation 45 in Texas, which is another, like, suicide prevention agency. We gotta figure out what our next step is. Yo. Put you on the alt list. Which, if you wouldn't mind, Nigel, on the front page of the website, there's an application. Fill all that out, and that'll get you on the, reserve list. There's like a thing at the end. Just put, like, reserve list. There's like a text box you can fill out for special considerations. Appreciate it. Man, freezer burritos in the air fryer, though. That really is like a magical combination. I couldn't tell you why, but it is. Can I open these? Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh, I see how we got turned around before. I see what happened. Yeah, it is. It is. Another statue here. Game needs dinosaurs. Hi, Seagull. Yeah, suppose the illusions. Hey, what happened to my torch, by the way? Also, like, the sun dynamically changing with the clouds and the shadows and stuff. Very cool. Is it changing with the clouds? I swear it did. Yeah, no clue what save and raid was in minute. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Yeah, save is in the Twin Cities. Man, it's like a aurora glow over there. That's really weird, isn't it? Your mom actually did training with them and knows some of the people. That's fucking awesome. That's really cool. At some point, I also have a lot of friends in Minnesota, including my wife's parents. At some point, I'm gonna get out there and, you know, have lunch with Dr. Dan or something. Whoa, shit! Fuck, we took a tumble. You really got to be careful of your footing in this game. That's kind of wild. No! Okay. Butterfeet. You fell a flight of stairs yesterday? Glitchy, I'm sorry. Didn't sound like a flashbang went off. That's awesome. Major lacerations detected, right? Oh, for the thing this year? Oh yeah, yeah. It's Fallout 1 and 2. Like, the classic isometric ones. Yeah, we had a vote between that and Monkey Island back in December. And then we opened up sign-ups like, oh, was that December 15th or did we do that early January? I can't remember. Oh, your HDD that crashed had those installed? Yeah, here. Look at these knuckleheads. The caption on the back of the photo reads, "Pentagraphs directing the construction of the outpost Sirius." Caption on the back of this reads, "Professor Douglas instructed Dr. Sanchez." Okay. Man, these images look like they're straight out of, like, classic Tomb Raider FMVs. It's great. It's great. I will. Take me and Apple out somewhere to meet the fam? Hell yeah. That sounds great. Yeah, I'd love that. I'm always up when I travel for meeting people. What do you do? Another map piece. Map of the swamp. Interesting. Something's here, maybe. Man, this guy's having a bad day. Bad day. Man, I really like the way the clouds look in this. Like, I know that that's just, like, a sliding PNG. But I love the way the light shines through. And that light is very dynamic, right? And that's so cool. That's so cool. It looks so good. You here for the first time? Welcome in, Nileni. Great to see you. Great to have you. Man, that really is cool. Hey, Diginferno. Welcome in. Just neat. Oh, is it getting dark? What time is it here? No, it's almost noon. We should be fine. It's a bit more than sliding texture. Yeah. There's a bit more going on, but there isn't, like, multiple layers. Excuse me, squirrel. crazed madman with non-slip resistant boots coming through. Oh, so not all of these. Not all of these have wood to burn. I wonder what their purpose is. Oh, we're gonna fall on our face. We're gonna fall on our face so bad! Man, oh man. We're gonna take some wood up there. Hopefully these stay burning forever and I just need to, like, take wood to it. You can also beat things with wood. Like that squirrel, maybe. Oh. Well, that makes a save point. Which is interesting. I don't want to hear about your fever right now. You played this many years ago? Can I give you a little hint? It's not a spoiler? Sure. I'm still in, like, the very early game, figuring stuff out. Oh, no! No, no, no! Don't tumble off the ledge there, friend. Nothing else over here, huh? As much as possible, whenever you see something, you can mark it in the distance with your compass. Do it. Okay. Whoops! No! No, no, no! Go back up! Oh my god. Okay. That was a clincher. Sometimes it lets me, like, mark things through trees. It's not. I like it too. This is actually, it's really enjoyable, to tell the truth. Did I actually mark this one? Yeah. You can feel the forearm business. Hey, okay, there it is. We gotta get there first. Well, hold on now. It wouldn't let me... It wouldn't let me mark these. I think you have to go to them first or have that section of the map or something like that. Was kind of what I was guessing what was happening. Easter Island heads. Oh, a lake out of where you live. Nice. Oh! So, storage bin. So the storage bin moves things between places. That's cool. Oh, man. Try to get closer and try again. Oh, you talking about the marking things? Let's see. That's the house. That's the house that we were looking at. Yeah, see, these all have question marks on them. The one I'm standing next to, even. Wonder if that'll actually mark my location. Kind of. Oh, okay. So now that I'm here, I can mark this. Okay. Alright, I got it figured out now. I see what's going on. Yeah, for the next reference point. Got it. Got it. That's cool. I really like this mechanic. Make it strong. Okay. What? That's cool. You don't see, like, so this is what it looks like when trees heal over. You don't see that in video games much. It also looks like these were cut clean and not, like, yanked off. Huh. Or not, like, falling off in a storm or anything. It's really strange. Is that the house I just came from? Hold on. What is that? Yeah, that's where I just came from. Right? Right. Yeah, a new type of flower up here. Mushrooms of some kind. I am shocked I can't pick these up. These for sure seem like they should be harvestable. I haven't seen that one yet. That's a torch or something, huh? I'm really, really loving the outdoor environments here. Funky looking water aside, this game looks pretty fantastic. And the sounds are really good. Oh shit, music, huh? What do we find here? Journal entry from something. That's like the Quake symbol almost. Wild. I sabotaged Sanchez's work this morning in addition to the ibotenic acid to distort the results of his experiment. I did not want to do this, but my actions were willed by an unseen force, a directive from my omnipotent master. Although I felt deep shame in committing this act, feeling was replaced by passionate elation. It was a primal reward, it seems, for serving my lord, Herbert Goose. Alright. You got sidetracked? Well, what do we got here? Sponge-like, trumpet mushrooms, a map to them. Okay. I guess there's no killing animals. Well, I really appreciate that this bug is on a plant leaf. That's fucking cool. That's super cool. Man, there's a lot cooler things in this game than most AAA games. Like those little details. Interesting. Absent? Awesome. Thanks, Nigel. I will, yeah, if somebody drops, we will give you a shout for sure. It happens. Stuff comes up. I should probably stick to the trails, but honestly, we're gonna be playing for like 15 more minutes, and I just want to walk through the woods at this point. I know this guy's just not having a good day, but I am in control. So there's that. That sun is going down, isn't it? You're thirsty. That's a thing I could probably fix. Oh boy. Right here. Actually. Stabs his eye out. This is really making me want to play Far Cry. Because I've been craving a Far Cry game for a while now. Damn, we really got out here, didn't we? We really got out. We're gonna be out here in the dark. There's no fast travel in this game, I'm assuming. Our ass is gonna be out here in the dark. No bed. Yeah, it said that, but I haven't found any branches that I can use. There was one pre-made torch. I haven't had any interactivity on like small trees or anything on the ground for those yet. So I can't... so I can't keep the knife, huh? If I want the... Oh, man. It is pitch-ass black out here. This is what I'm looking for. Trying to make it back to that. Oh, really? I haven't really heard anything special that I'm aware of. Be like a sharp snap or something, maybe? Oh god, where... Like, I kind of want to keep the knife, but damn. Like that. Nice. Okay, okay. Alright, alright. We made a torch. I think we lost our knife, though. But this will go a lot better. I can't see shit. Oh no! Okay, so running through the water, you lose your fix. There we go. Okay. I mean, could have held his hand over his head, huh? There's the house. And there's the real torch. And a bed. Okay. I think that's it for me for this game today. I'm gonna go get some dinner. I will be back in about 2 hours. Does look like it's dry season. You can accidentally set the whole floor. I know, right? I know. I'm enjoying this game. It's got some neat mechanics in it, but man, is it just slow. Slow's probably the best word for it, honestly. Like things I don't want to do is go all the way back to the one place that I can make, you know, pills to feel better. Like, just not looking forward to that. Because it just takes so long. And that's all the way over there somewhere. It is an interesting survival mechanic, for sure. I really like the tumbling down hills. That's my favorite part. Because it's not like all the other FPSs or whatever set in the woods. You have to like manage how fast you're moving if you're going down too steep a slope or whatever. I don't like that I don't really have an inventory. So like I can't like harvest a backpack full of flowers and then make a backpack full of whatever. So it's constantly like going 20 miles back to the bench. I mean, there's probably one nearby that I just haven't found yet, but all that's really tedious. Hey, my pleasure. But I love walking around in the woods in this. That's really cool. Hey, Strands. Something important in this game, there should be another threat on the island. For some reason, it didn't appear. I know that there's a, like, I've seen it in the screenshots that there's a, like a panther or something. Some black cat. And maybe a snake, if I remember correctly. I remember seeing that when I bought it. Tumbling a bit like Death Stranding hiking. A little bit. In first person, though. And it doesn't seem to hurt you or anything you're carrying, which is... just makes it more fun than it does something you're scared of. Yeah, I know that there's some kind of apex predator out here. But we didn't run into it, which surprised me. Day 3. Yeah, looking at like this game's trailer, it looks a lot more exciting than it was. Oh yeah, blood, stuff, exploring, doing the thing. Oh, maybe this isn't the trailer I thought it was. Huh. But yeah, somewhere in here. Oh, weird. Nah, in the original trailer I remember for this game, there was definitely like a cougar or something that was like climbing over a stick at you after you fell. But I don't see that here. I don't see that here. Very pretty game. Oh, that's right. This was a green light game. I remember voting for this, actually. Hey, Purblines. Doing real good. How are you? Lurking at work? Nice. Oh, no. I don't want to be tired. I just don't. I don't want to be tired. So yeah, I'm going to find somebody to raid. And I'll be back in 2 hours, and we're going to play Fallout 2. Some more hype for save and raid. Coming up in 8 fucking days, y'all. 8 days. Hey, my pleasure. And thanks for the tips, Nalini. That was very kind of you. There you go. Save and raid. Save and raid's a thing that we will be doing next Saturday in 8 days. We're 45 streamers. So more than last year, like one more than last year, are going to be playing Fallout 1 and 2 and passing along save files and audiences by raiding each other's channels for 48 hours. We're also going to have a talk with Dr. Dan. He's not the executive director of Suicide Awareness Voices of Education. He has a different job title now, and I can't think of what it was off the top of my head. But he was the executive director 3 years ago when we started this. But yeah. Yep, so we'll be raising money for suicide prevention. And all that, you can find out more information on the website. Also a schedule that will let you know where we are at in the event if you just show up during the weekend. It'll have a red line through whoever's currently streaming. and a little preview player on the schedule page will pop up. It isn't there now because the event's not live, but when it goes live, everything will move down enough to have a preview player on top of it. A very, very cool design, that website. Again, always big shout out to TechLink for building that for us. All right, let's see who's out here. How long has it been since we rated Tao G? She's on the screen. Alright. So she just started. Hey, Pixel Turkey. Thank you for being here. Let's go raid Haggard Hessian. It's been a couple minutes. He just started a retrosexual challenge of Kid Icarus, one of the challenges that Seeky Wisdom put up in that community. Cool. We'll go hang out with him. Cool. All right, I love y'all. I'll see you in 2 hours. Hype for some Fallout 2.